The first rays of dawn, gentle and golden, kissed the fertile landscape, painting the rice paddies with a hopeful shimmer after the recent wrath of the storm Boy. For Lythucan, a single mother whose life was an unending tapestry of hard work and quiet dedication, each new day was a blessing, a fresh start. It had been a long time since the heavy rains and the relentless floods had forced a pause in the rhythms of daily life, leaving a trail of devastation but also unyielding spirit. Today, with the sun finally gracing the skies, Lythucan knew it was time to return to the fields. Her traditional conical hat, a non-long, settled comfortably on her head as she ventured out, not to her own small patch, but to a neighbor's garden for a communal harvest, a time-honored practice of mutual aid. In her community, the bonds of neighborliness were as strong as the roots of the ancient banyan trees, especially in times of hardship. People helped each other rebuild, sharing what little they had, offering labor and support without question. This spirit of lyhaica, good leaves cover torn leaves, was the very essence of their rural existence. Today's harvest was okra, a staple vegetable in local cuisine, known for its versatility and health benefits. As Lythucan moved through the rows, her nimble fingers carefully plucking the tender pods, she observed the young plants. The garden had only recently been replanted, a testament to the community's resilience in the face of the recent floods. The okra pods were still quite small, a visual reminder of nature's slow but steady recovery. To ensure her small bounty would attract buyers at the bustling morning market, she decided to supplement her harvest with squash tops, their vibrant green leaves and delicate tendrils adding both volume and an appealing freshness to her basket. It was a common sight in these parts, nothing went to waste, and every part of a plant had its use, reflecting a deep respect for nature's provisions. The morning dew still clung to the leaves, and the air was filled with the gentle hum of insects, a symphony of life returning. With her basket brimming, heavy with the morning's toil and the promise of a modest income, Lythucan began her journey to the local market. The market was more than just a place of commerce, it was the vibrant heart of the village, a nexus of social interaction where news was exchanged, friendships rekindled, and the day's stories unfolded. The scent of fresh produce mingled with the aroma of hot sticky rice and strong coffee, creating an olfactory tapestry that was uniquely Vietnamese. As she navigated the narrow aisles, filled with a cheerful cacophony of vendors calling out their wares and shoppers heckling good-naturedly, she felt a familiar sense of belonging. "How much for the okra?" she asked, setting down her basket. 20,000 a kilo, ma'am, she announced, her voice clear despite her weariness. 20,000 a kilo for you, first, she offered, eager to make quick sales. Her goal was to sell out swiftly, not just to return home, but to visit David's store, a prominent local business, to check on its post-storm recovery. Thankfully, her produce was popular, and the basket emptied faster than she expected, a small victory in her demanding day. Just as Lythucan arrived, David, the diligent CEO of the local enterprise, was engaged in assessing his goods. He was a pillar of the community, known not only for his business acumen but also for his unwavering commitment to his employees and neighbors. "Yes, I'm checking the goods," he confirmed to his assistant, his gaze sweeping over the stacks of carefully arranged products. "I'm checking again to see if everyone has shipped a lot yet. I've only shipped half of it, because I've checked the weather forecast and they're still saying there's going to be heavy rain and a lot of rain. I'm afraid that the hydroelectric plant will release more floodwaters and it will flow out again." David's foresight and cautious planning were a testament to his responsible leadership, especially in a region so vulnerable to the caprices of nature. The memory of the recent floods, which had submerged homes and livelihoods, was still fresh in everyone's minds. The resilience of the community was remarkable, but the trauma lingered, making caution paramount. He continued, explaining his strategy. Yes, I'll still
grow
leave
your
half
own,
in the
you know
cultural
exactly what
house
goes
so they
into
can
it.
rest assured that if it floods, it will save a lot of work. That's right, I'm afraid that now that we've shipped it back, the flood will come back again and it will be a waste of work. Just move it. Just wait another day or two to see how the storm situation is, then this guy can comfortably sell it to everyone. The cultural house, a central community building, often served as a temporary shelter and storage facility during natural disasters, embodying the spirit of communal support. It was a place where traditions were celebrated, but also a sanctuary when the elements turned hostile. This place is enough to serve everyone. If it's almost gone, we'll move it back. Yes, if it's gone, come back here and get it. It's also been a while.
I'm harvesting some pak choi,
I think the goods
and
in
they're
this
looking really
warehouse are
great.
okay. If there's a shortage, I'll transport it later. Yes, I'll also check the books to see if the amount of goods is low, then make a plan for you to import the goods. David's calm demeanor instilled confidence, a reassuring presence in uncertain times. Their conversation then shifted to the wood peeling factory, another integral part of David's diversified business. Yes, how is the wood peeling factory? He inquired, his mind always on the pulse of his operations. The factory is also delivering a truck to a partner today. Just as he spoke, a large truck, laden with freshly peeled logs, began to move. Oh, this is the truck being loaded. Oh, yes, people are loading. Let's go over there and supervise everyone to see how far everyone is loading the goods. The wood industry was deeply rooted in the region's history, a traditional craft passed down through generations,
When I was a child, I
combining
used to
manual
follow my
skill with
mother
the
to
raw
the
power
fields.
of machinery. The scent of freshly cut wood, earthy and clean, hung in the air, a reminder of the forests that sustained their livelihoods. Yes, when we're done, let's go to the cafe. I want to discuss a few things. Yes, let's go. The cafe, a familiar meeting point, symbolized the blend of business and community that defined their village. As they headed towards the factory, Q-san, having just finished her market sales, caught up with David. I just came back from selling goods at the market, she explained, a hint of tired satisfaction in her voice. I was saying that I'm going over here to see how far your store's goods are. David, with his usual consideration, replied, I'll take my briefcase and go to the car first. Yes, I'll move the goods here. It's less. Oh, I just brought back half of it. He looked at Yu-san with genuine interest. What did you go to the market to sell? Today I went to harvest okra. The storm and flood have ended. There are a lot of fruits, so the garden owner also called to go harvest some. I sold them all. There was a quiet pride in her voice, a testament to her diligence and resourcefulness. David nodded approvingly. Oh, yes, I sold them all. There are also a lot of goods that you brought back here. He explained his cautious approach again, emphasizing the continued threat of rain and potential flooding, and how he had only brought back half the inventory, keeping the rest at the cultural house. Toan only let you guys bring back about half of them, the other half is still stored at the cultural house up there. Oh, Toan is afraid of rain, but next time there will be a storm, he is afraid that the storm will affect the flood water, so he just transported half of it back. If you sell it, the truck will still transport it. Yes. Oh, he can rest assured, brother, there is no need to waste time moving back and forth. His thoughtfulness extended beyond his own business, recognizing the wider implications for the community. The two then proceeded to the wood factory. As they walked, Q-san remarked, the two brothers are planning to go up to supervise everyone transporting a wooden truck up there. I see that your store is not affected as much as this. I am very happy. She noticed the goods were placed high, a preventative measure against water damage. I see that the goods are also placed high up because the flood water yesterday was just up to the door, then it went down so it wouldn't get wet inside. It was a small mercy, a moment of relief in the continuous battle against nature's forces.
What are you going to do now?
Yes, so now you are busy looking at the wooden truck.
We have to do something.
Oh, I'm new, David replied, a humble gesture. Tow and go up to see how everyone is loading the goods, and then the two of us go to talk a little about the upcoming grapefruit crop. Yes, then you go now or you'll miss work. Are you going home right away? David offered, then get in the car, I'll take you home. Chu-san, ever practical, declined.
I need you to help me with this.
I still have to go over and buy a few more things. I came here and saw your store wasn't affected as much as this, and I'm glad. You're busy with work, then you go ahead. Her independence and quiet strength were evident. Yes, what are you going to do? You're going to go by car. At the wood factory, the air was thick with the scent of sawdust and the rhythmic clang of machinery. This was a place where generations of skilled workers had honed their craft, transforming raw timber into valuable planks, an essential part of the region's economic backbone. The team was meticulously loading an order for Mr. Huang,
I've already made the
a key
necessary
client from a
preparations.
neighboring province. This order belongs to Mr. Huang from that province, right? David confirmed. Yes, that's right. We'll load it with this forklift.
It's too late for
It'll
that.
save more labor. If we hire workers to load this amount of boards, it will take 10 people from morning until
do we
now,
have a deal?
probably
Yes, we
to
do.
get it like this.
I look forward to working with you.
Using this forklift, it will be finished in a little bit. The forklift, a symbol of modernization, worked in harmony with the traditional skills of the laborers, enhancing efficiency while preserving the craft.
I'm so glad we could finally
It was a
meet.
careful balance, respecting
Me too.
heritage while embracing
It's been a long
progress.
time.
Mr. Huang's order
I'm so
was
excited
significant.
to film my
Mr.
side.
Huang's order.
I'm so
Last time,
I'm so
he
excited
said
to
that after
finally
this
be
first
here.
order, if the
So what
boards
do you
meet
do?
that quality,
I am
he will sign
Conte,
another
I'm a Chinese
contract.
signature.
David recounted, his
I am a
tone
coffee
reflecting
farmer.
both hope and cautious
I'll deliver the
optimism.
rice.
I'll
Yes,
deliver the
I'll
rice.
take the initiative. I'll go there.
But you have a family
If
to
he
take care of.
signs the contract, I'll take the
glad we
initiative
could
to
make
make a
this deal.
contract with him.
Me too.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure
yes.
doing business
Let
with
the
you.
partner receive the goods and see how the partner
So,
responds.
what do you think of our new truck?
After that, I'll work with the partner more.
It's amazing.
If
I
they
can't
sign
believe how
more,
much space
I'll come
there is
back and
inside.
report
Yeah.
back to you. This proactive approach was characteristic of David's leadership. The sun, now higher in the sky, beat down on the workers, but their spirits remained high.
Okay,
The
that should
recent
be
rains
secure.
had
Let's
made
get the next
logging
one.
difficult, but with the clear weather, operations could resume. Today, our hill has started to be exploited, right? David observed, referring to the timber
Hey,
concession.
did you finish loading the truck?
Yes, today
Almost
the
done.
sun is
Just a few more
shining,
pallets to go.
so I told you, we'll go exploit it right away. Don't be afraid of the rain. Lately, the rain and the sun are unpredictable. Let's go this way and that way. The unpredictable weather was a constant challenge, demanding adaptability and quick decisions. The process of harvesting timber from the hills was a delicate dance between man and nature, requiring skilled loggers and careful planning
can
to
you get that
ensure
loaded up for me?
sustainability.
Yes, I can
Come
do that.
over here, go over to this street, come in a bit more, now tie the goods and it's
Hey,
done.
a little more to the
The
left.
rhythmic movements of the workers, securing the load, spoke of years of experience and a shared dedication to their craft. As one truck departed, another was being prepared. This vehicle is for Mr. Huang, and as
Oh,
for
it'll do
Mr.
it.
Trong's vehicle, they will probably come up early this afternoon to pick up the rest. They made an appointment with me that early this afternoon, if
Look
the
at
first
this.
order goes well, they will definitely sign the contract. The quality of the
Hey,
goods
what's
was
happening?
paramount. The next
Hey, now,
orders, this order,
He's
the
taking
goods
the
are
scooter
also
out for a
beautiful
ride.
and bright in color. Pick up the rest
Get
for
the straps
Mr.
ready.
Trong's order.
Okay, I'm on it.
On the other side,
Let's make sure
my
this load
warehouse is
secure.
almost out
Good,
of
we
stock.
don't want any accidents
Yes,
on the road.
out of stock. I still have a little bit left. I hope everything goes smoothly. The demand was high, a positive sign for the local economy. Yes, the weather is favorable, the sun is strong, so we will have the goods quickly.
Hey, watch
Luckily, the storm has not affected this warehouse. The warehouse is currently out of stock. There is only a little bit left. The factory was a microcosm of the community's industrious spirit, constantly striving to meet demand despite the challenges. Tomorrow, we will move it to the drying yard. The yard is dry. There are still so many things left that the vehicle cannot fit anymore, so I left the wood truck to harvest it. Right? Let's finish now. Let's go to the cafe to discuss a little bit of work. David's tone was efficient, moving seamlessly from one task to the next. Yes, luckily, my wooden warehouse did not get wet during the recent rain and flood, so we can still export. Yes, the vehicles go. Yes, my main warehouse is up high. The terrain is quite safe, no need to worry about flooding. Bring it back there and gather it there. Then you can rest assured. The strategic placement of his main warehouse, on higher ground, was another testament to David's long-term planning and understanding of the local environment, a wisdom often born from generations of living in harmony with nature. The conversation at the cafe quickly turned to a pressing matter: the upcoming grapefruit crop, destined for export to Singapore. This was a significant venture, promising economic uplift for many local farmers. The main problem now is that I want to discuss with you about the upcoming grapefruit crop that will be exported to Singapore, David began, his voice tinged with concern. Yes, the other day we also went to the gardens of those households. The damage was huge. He paused, a somber expression on his face. Yes. This year, with natural disasters like storms and floods like this, the people are suffering too much. Almost many households lost all their gardens. The gardens that we surveyed yesterday were almost completely lost and could not harvest anything. Yes, the gardens near the riverbank were flooded and ruined. The raw impact of nature's fury was palpable, a stark reminder of the vulnerability of agricultural communities. David had already reached out to their international partners. Last night, I also emailed the partner in Singapore, but I haven't seen their reply yet. I also explained that we are having natural disasters and floods like this, which will also affect the harvest progress and the flooding, so many gardens cannot harvest. He awaited their response with trepidation, knowing that international agreements could be unforgiving. Yes, and I don't know how they will respond, David continued, so now we also have to calculate in case they do not agree to let us postpone the time and those yields. Yes, we also have to calculate how to achieve enough output to deliver to them. The challenge was immense, fulfilling a major international contract amidst widespread domestic agricultural devastation. He then turned to Sam, recognizing her deep local knowledge and strong community ties. Yes, let me go see some houses on high ground not near rivers and streams to see if people are affected. I think around our area the gardens that are not flooded people have already bought, or the quality will not be as good as the gardens before. Let's see. It was a pragmatic assessment, reflecting the reality that prime land was quickly snapped up. Today, I also want to give you a job, David said, his voice softening, a clear sign of his trust and respect for Sam. Go to the neighboring districts. Go find out which gardens are old and not flooded with beautiful and quality fruit. Then you go there and see which gardens you have. Then you just deposit and then buy to make up for the quantity that is flooded above me. So today I also want to give you a job like that. This task was crucial, requiring not just negotiation skills but also a keen eye for quality and a deep understanding of the agricultural landscape. Qualities Sam possessed in abundance. Sam, ever ready to face a challenge, accepted the task. Yes, so this afternoon I will arrange for you to go to see how the situation is to report back to you. I still have to plan. Yes, so I will go in the afternoon and then if there is anything, I will report tonight. Her commitment was unwavering. Her dedication to work matched only by her devotion to her family. She then added, or I will go now because it is still early now. The work at home is all
There are 2
finished.
cups.
I plan to
One
go
is
down
yours,
a little
one is
earlier to
mine.
take Trang to the doctor because
are
I couldn't
predestined.
take her yesterday. Trang, her daughter, was her paramount concern, and her determination to provide for her child was the driving force behind all her
I've already thought
endeavors.
about it,
David,
but
understanding the
I
delicate
don't feel like I
balance of
have a
her
problem.
life, reassured her. That's okay because the work at home is now
Hello?
finished. The goods are loaded on the truck and Fu
Hi,
is
I'm just
also in
calling to
charge of
confirm
the
our meeting
animal
for
feed
tomorrow.
shop. You just take Trang to
Hello,
the
I
doctor
wanted
and
to
then
follow
go
up with you on
survey.
the proposal.
That means from now until
Is there a good
evening,
time to
when the
talk?
results are reported to you. He gave her the flexibility she
I want to
needed,
report a
a
problem.
gesture of deep understanding and compassion. Yes, I will arrange to go survey. I will report to you tonight.
Hello,
Yes,
is this the right
then
number?
I'll take your car. The offer of his car was another sign of his growing consideration for her,
Oh,
recognizing
this
the
one is pretty funny, I
arduous
like it.
nature of her responsibilities. As Tieu prepared to leave, a silent hope hung in the air. Hopefully this grapefruit export order to Singapore will go smoothly. The first order, but it also
telling you,
has some
this is the
problems.
best cafe
The
in
path
town.
ahead was fraught with challenges, but with determination and mutual support, they hoped to navigate it successfully. The day's anxieties, though present, were momentarily eclipsed by a spark of unexpected joy. David, seeing the clear skies and feeling the gentle evening breeze, turned to Tieu, a thoughtful expression
I've
on
been
his
a teacher
face.
for
Today
about
is clear
15
weather,
years.
he began. Or should I invite
I'm
Tieu
gonna
to
show
take
you how to
Tieu
do
and
the
Ivy
magic
to
ring.
see the Mid-Autumn Festival model tonight? It was a simple question, yet it carried the weight of a kind
you're gonna take your
gesture,
fabric
an
and you're gonna put it
invitation
on
to
top,
step away from
and
the
then you're gonna
daily
make sure
grind
that
and
it's
embrace
all
a moment
tucked
of
in.
pure, unadulterated happiness. The Mid-Autumn Festival, or Tet Trung Thu, was a cherished occasion in Vietnam, especially for children. It was a time of family reunions, mooncakes, colorful lanterns, and joyful celebrations, a festival deeply woven into the fabric of
I've loved
Vietnamese
making
culture.
things by hand
It
ever
celebrated
since I
the
was a little
harvest and
girl.
expressed gratitude, but more profoundly, it was a festival for children, a night where their dreams seemed to shine as brightly as the full moon. Tieu's heart fluttered with a quiet excitement, a feeling she hadn't indulged in for a long time. She had just arrived home, seeking a brief respite from her busy day when David's call
I'm
came through.
Lytutieu. Welcome to my
Hello,
channel.
hello Tieu. Yes, it's me, she answered, her voice soft. What are you doing? David's proposal instantly brightened her evening. I just got home a while ago. I'm resting for a bit. You said today is clear weather. Or should I take me and Ivy to see the Mid-Autumn Festival model tonight? She repeated, a hopeful tremor in her voice. Yes,
Excuse
tonight.
me, are you
Today is
Lytutieu?
almost the end
Yes,
of
I am.
Mid-Autumn Festival, right? The festival typically spans several
Where is
days,
she?
but the peak celebrations, especially for the children's parades and lantern viewing, often concentrated around the full moon night. Yes, to take advantage of today's clear weather, they probably only had 1 or 2 more nights to
that
pick up the
everyone
model
can
and
see
then
that I'm
Mid-Autumn
much more
Festival is
mature.
over. It was a
I
fleeting
am also
opportunity,
more focused
one
on
that
my
David,
goals.
with his compassionate spirit, did not want Tieu and her daughter to miss, especially after the recent hardships. Yes,
Hey,
then
I'm glad
tonight
you could
I'll
make
come
it.
pick you
Of
and
course.
Ivy up. The arrangement settled.
what's going on?
Tieu felt a warmth spread through her. David continued, yes, my work is now arranged properly, so tonight I'll come pick you and your child up. His reliability was comforting, a solid presence in her often turbulent life. Yes, then what are you doing? Go ahead, I'm getting ready to go home. She bid him farewell, a renewed sense of anticipation filling her. Yes, then tonight Ivy and I will wait for you to come pick me up. For David, the thought of bringing joy to Tieu and her daughter, Ivy, was a simple pleasure. As he disconnected the call, he muttered to himself, a gentle smile playing on his lips, yes, okay, yes, hello, brother, hello, sister. Yes, tonight I'll take Tieu and Ivy out to play the Mid-Autumn Festival. There are so many beautiful models.
Have you
I'm
been
sure
here before?
Ivy will love it.
No, it's my
He
first
pictured
time.
Ivy's eyes wide with wonder, a vision that brought a genuine warmth to his heart, reflecting the
What do you feel like
deeply
getting?
humanistic value placed
I'm not
on
sure.
children's happiness within
Everything looks so
Vietnamese
good.
society. Chu San,
I've been thinking
meanwhile,
about what you said.
was brimming with excitement as she shared the news with Ivy.
And what
Hai
did you
called and
conclude?
told me that he'll come pick me up tonight and Ivy too. We're going to play the Mid-Autumn Festival really quickly. The phrase really quickly underscored
I've
the
already set a
urgency,
goal for
as the
myself,
festival
a
was
target
drawing
of
to a
1
close.
million by
The
end of
Mid-Autumn
next year.
Festival is almost over. The day before, there was a storm and flood. So, there's probably only one day left, today, tomorrow, and the day after. The recent natural disaster had cast a long shadow over the celebrations, delaying the joyous activities and depriving many children of the chance to participate.
So what did you think of the movie
The
last night?
opportunity David
was
offered was
amazing.
thus
I loved
even more
it.
precious. If Ivy gets to go play the Mid-Autumn Festival tonight, I'm sure Ivy will
Mày đi
love
làm gì
it.
nữa?
Chu
Ở nhà
San's
đi.
thoughts drifted to David. Just now, I went to his pet store. I saw that everything was okay. The store was stable again. I'm so happy for him. God never disappoints good people. This reflection revealed Chu San's innate goodness, her capacity for joy in others' success, and her belief in the cosmic balance of kindness. It also highlighted
That's
the
another thing that
close-knit
stands out
nature
from
of
this
their
one.
community,
Oh, that's
where
good.
personal
Yeah.
well-being and
Hardware is
business
so much better
stability
now.
were intertwined and celebrated collectively.
Are you not
Amidst
hungry?
the anticipation for the evening's
I'm waiting for the noodles.
festivities,
I'm
Chu
waiting for the
San had an
noodles.
important personal matter to attend to. She had a follow-up appointment at the hospital, a routine checkup that carried a silent weight of anxiety. After drinking a large glass of sugar
We're looking at
water
some
as part of the
amazing scenery
test,
here.
she was scheduled for a second blood draw in an hour. Her thoughts, though focused on Ivy's joy, occasionally strayed to her own health, a silent worry that many mothers carry.
Do you want
I
to take a
hope
break?
mother and child are
No, I'm
okay.
fine.
I don't know either. She mused, reflecting the universal concern for health
What do you
during
think about that?
pregnancy. The doctor's office
what
was a
do I
place
think
of
about
quiet contemplation, a stark contrast to the vibrant market or the
I was
bustling
moved wrong
factory.
way.
It was a space
I
where
was so
personal
happy and
vulnerabilities were laid
just-
bare,
I
and
couldn't
hope was
stop.
often tinged with apprehension.
happy we
Once the
came here
initial
today.
tests were done,
Me too,
Chu
it's
San
so
decided to
peaceful.
grab a bite to eat before her next appointment. Now, let's go eat. Let's go to that restaurant. She felt a need for sustenance, a small ritual of self-care.
I've loved you
Yes,
since
I
the
also
first day
want
I
to
met
eat
you.
so I can be sure. That restaurant is right nearby. The food is delicious. Every time Hai and I go on a bee using this trip, it's good, easy to go there to eat. Yes, this is the restaurant that every time my brother and Hai go on a business trip, we often come here to eat. The food is delicious. It's been open for a long time. The establishment itself, with its slightly aged but meticulously clean interior, spoke of a history of good food and consistent service, a testament to enduring local traditions. I see that the furniture here is a bit old, but it's good and clean. Clean and delicious. Yes, no wonder I see that the interior design here is a bit old, but I think it's good that the food is clean and delicious. Chu San appreciated
hungry?
the simple,
I could
authentic charm, recognizing that true quality lay
What do you
not
have
in
in mind?
modern aesthetics but in the genuine taste and hygiene. I'll give you the bowl, you scoop rice for me. The gesture of sharing a meal, of scooping rice for a companion, was a small but significant act of care, deeply ingrained in Vietnamese culture, symbolizing familial warmth and communal bonding. The food, as expected, was utterly delicious, a symphony of flavors that brought genuine satisfaction. It's delicious. I have to admit that the food here is really delicious. After that, I'm still hungry. I ate until I was full. It's delicious. The simple pleasure of a good meal, shared in a familiar setting, was a balm for the soul, a momentary escape from the day's worries. Let's sit here for a while and then you take me to the hospital to get the results. The underlying concern for her health resurfaced, but with a sense of hopeful anticipation. I also hope that if I get it, I will have to go on a diet. It also has many related complications, so I hope it's okay." The apprehension was real, but so was the desire for a positive
Everyone is so
outcome. A
excited
wave of
and
immense
happy to be
relief
here.
washed over her when the results came back. "Luckily, the results are okay. Luckily, I don't have gestational diabetes." It was a moment of profound gratitude, a burden lifted, allowing her to fully embrace the joy of the upcoming evening. As dusk began to settle, painting the sky with hues of orange and purple, the town began to transform. The Mid-Autumn Festival, an annual spectacle, was about to unfold in all its grandeur. The Mid-Autumn Festival here is held every year. It's very big and grand. I invite you to admire the models with Dusan and Ivy. Every year, near the Mid-Autumn Festival, the communes and wards prepare to make models very early to parade the models. These elaborate models, often depicting mythical creatures, historical figures, or traditional symbols like carp and dragons, were crafted with meticulous care over weeks, sometimes months, by local artisans and community volunteers. They were more than just decorations, they were storytelling devices, embodiments of folklore and shared heritage. Children, their faces alight with excitement, would parade through the streets, carrying their own small, brightly lit lanterns, often shaped like stars, butterflies, or animals. The air would thrum with the beat of lion dances, their energetic movements warding off